Hi everyone, hope you are. This is CoinsKid. Going to dive into Cardano once again. Thank you for your support, okay? Really do appreciate it. I hope you had a really good week, and hopefully we can move into the weekend and find a pickup. Now, we are anticipating Bitcoin holding a key level of structure and support right there, and if it does, you know, a lot of people are mega bearish on Bitcoin right now. They do potentially think it's going to go lower. If it does hold that particular level, the 0.618, okay, the golden ratio right there, you could be looking at a new impulsive wave for Bitcoin over the weekend. And just like last weekend, you know, if you look at the Bitcoin chart, last weekend, I think it was last Sunday, it had a mega pump, and this could be the bottom for crypto. You know, I've not got a crystal ball, but we could be on the cusp of it, hopefully, which would be amazing. And those breakdown targets that we're anticipating on the likes of, you know, XRP and even Bitcoin itself, you know, that hopefully they don't come to fruition. And we are finding the bottom. And like I said to you, you know, the reversals can come as quickly as anything. It can spin on a sixpence. Okay, you're up here, you're doing really well. You look at, you think you're going to come down and retrace and hold, and look, boom, you lose it, and you know, it's a reversal basically. Watch, if I do this, look. You're coming down, oh, you're really bearish, oh no, we're going to zero, it's just continual downtrend, and all of a sudden, boom, you pick up and you break the trend. You see that? You break up with a 20. This is a reversal, by the way, just so you know. You know, it looks bad, you're far away from the EMAs, you come up just in one big chunky candle, you reverse the trend, haven't you? Okay, and the market's spun on itself just as quickly, just like that. It just bottoms out, or it tops out. That's how brutal crypto is. So yeah, I mean, it can just spin on a sixpence. That's what I'm trying to say. And then once you get above the EMAs, look, you're in that uptrend, and effectively this is what you are for Cardano at the minute. The flip reversal, you're in a downtrend. So what I'm trying to say is, do expect that the bottom can come at any point. But right now, what's good for Cardano? Okay, what is good for Cardano? You've broken out of this multi-month resistance just here. Okay, you've been in this downtrend, hitting your head, hitting your head, hitting your head. So it's this step one right now. You've had 1, 2, 3, 4 closes above this particular level of resistance, and right now you can see you're holding it as support. So do anticipate that this is the signal right here that Cardano has actually bottomed. Okay, but you've come up, you know, the other day when we was anticipating that break just down, we came up, but we've ran into the 139, haven't we? We failed to close above it. Okay, so this is a key level of resistance moving forward, because right now you could enter a level of consolidation. You do something like this, you know, if you do come down, you're going to hug this trend line as support, but then you're going to come up and eventually break this. Now when you start to break that, is that your signal that you have reversed the trend here for Cardano, and you started to, you know, you created a bottom? To be honest with you, for Cardano, it is a short-lived bottom, okay, because you were so very extended just here. It took you so long to create the bearish cross on the daily time frame, okay, come down, and you know, this is a very quick short-lived bottom. But you know, the fact that you've broken out this multi-month level of resistance just here, okay, and you've backtested it and turned it into support, is good. It is good. But obviously, if you do start to fall back into the channel, you know you're going to enter a bit more of a downtrend, potentially coming lower. And I've given you your targets, okay? I have given you your targets. One of the key targets is on the weekly, okay? On the weekly time frame, do anticipate that if the weekly 20 EMA is lost, put some cheeky bids on the 55 EMA. And currently for Cardano, that stands at where are we on the weekly time frame? You can see it stands at 0.80. Okay, so if we do correct and lose the 20 EMA on the weekly, do anticipate from the weekly close just there, you can see that you will be looking at 36% correction for Cardano, potentially falling back into the pattern on the daily and rolling back over and continuing in this broadening channel right here, which, like I've said to you so many times, you know, once you break out of this, is a reversal. So has the reversal already begun for Cardano? Because if you look on the daily, you know, when you look on the daily, it is holding a key level of support right there. You see that? So yeah, I mean, anticipate that. Come to your charts, draw it into your charts. You got resistance, multi touches of resistance that you've broken out of, but you've hit your head on the 139, which was a really primary target that we did need to see broken, because it was a resistance created by this ascending triangle, and also the double bottom that we painted, okay, for Cardano. To be fair, Cardano is extremely strong. Okay, it is really strong. And is it the front runner of the alts? You know, is it the front runner? And should we pay attention to Cardano for a market reversal? And is this just here, this break, is this the start of the market reversal for alts, Cardano especially? Okay, and even Bitcoin, you know, is the fact that Cardano's done this, is this a little precursor signal that we're not seeing, everyone's ignoring, that the bottom is actually in? And right now you could basically form a new impulsive wave out of here, break this 139, back test of support, break the daily 20 and the 55, See you later, alligator. You've bottomed out, you're starting to march on, and you're going to start and get to them price predictions that we laid down in previous videos right there. Because I can tell you right now, if this is right and this is the bottom and we have started to form a new impulsive wave here, because it's not going to go like this, see you later, we're going off into space, we're going to leave you behind. It takes time, okay? And this is what people have got to realise, you know. You've broken out key level resistance, you're back to this normal support, they're building up momentum, you're getting a reversal in the market. It takes time. So if this is the bottom right now, I can lay down a fib, and I can tell you right now that your next impulsive wave for Cardano on the weekly time frame, on the daily time frame, sorry, you could be looking at a march onwards and upwards to $4.33. And from here right now, if it wants to go on and do that and break all these levels of resistance right here for Cardano, you could be looking at a whopping 233% upside, bottom of the market, and moving up with the wave 5 there of Elliott wave theory. So it would be amazing, wouldn't it? It would be absolutely amazing to see that continuation. And we've got the wave 4 correction out of the way across the board for crypto right here. So yeah, do anticipate that we have actually formed the reversal signal right there, because you've broken out as key level resistance. Do you see this? These trend lines are actually really important, okay? Because like here, you got support, you've lost support and you've gone short. Boom, target met. You see that came back down to where you formed it. The rising wedge, which I gave you, that was a whopping short on Cardano, okay, on such a huge market cap. I gave you a 40% correction right there. Now right now, you know, like I said to you, you've broken out of this broadening falling channel, and like I said to you, they are equally reversal channels, reversal patterns. So right now, if we do go on and we break levels of resistance and we get continuation, you're looking at upside and coming back up to where you formed the channel. That's a 45% long opportunity right there for Cardano, coming back up to $1.88. So yeah, we are moving into a really critical weekend, okay, and Bitcoin is holding a really key level of support. You know, if it does start to lose the weekly 55, it could get pretty ugly for Bitcoin, to be honest with you. So yeah, I think this is a really crucial weekend, a really crucial week coming up for crypto especially, and it could kind of determine the next few months leading in towards the end of the year, yeah, there that we could potentially see sort of a mini bear market. But like I said, we can't see a 24k Bitcoin, we can't see a 20k Bitcoin, because that's a big tick to a bear market, and with them bear markets are very, very unpredictable, and they can last for ages effectively. And also, if you do watch the Bitcoin video, we have got a massive support target in there that can't be lost, because if it is, then you are not looking at potential upside 200k for Bitcoin, and you're looking at complete smash and bear market and rollover for the entire crypto space right here, which, you know, obviously we don't anticipate, but you've always got to have those sort of targets in your mind, so to speak, and support targets that if the loss, you know, you take action basically. Yeah, so it is positive what what Cardano has done here, to be honest with you, because within itself, okay, on the daily, you know, you're still sort of in an uptrend here. You're making higher lows, okay, and you're conforming to a level of resistance. You've broken out a key level of resistance. You're backtesting and holding it as support at the moment, which is confluence to the fact that you may have formed a reversal and you don't even know it. Okay, so basically C139 broken, we're looking good for continuation, and get you, because you'll be getting above the daily 20, you're going to get back above the daily 55, and you're going to look for that continuation and forming that reversal of this broadening falling channel, which has a reversal pattern, okay, just like here. But look, but when we broke it, don't forget that when we broke this pattern, it didn't happen overnight. We come back down, we come back up, and you know, eventually it comes back down there. Okay, so that's it, basically an update for Cardano. Stay healthy, stay tuned, stay strong, and I'll be back tomorrow with another update on Cardano. Take care everyone, bye bye.